Alright, y'all. So I'm back. I don't know why there's stuff on the internet about me. I just been sick and stuff like that. You know, obviously I know like I've been dealing with real life problems. I don't even know why they're putting me in that scenario. That being said, let's just change the subject up. I know they don't want to change it, but we're gonna put the sticker right here, and I'm gonna reply and respond to everybody as I could accordingly. Press the reply button. I'm responding ASAP. So let's keep the ball rolling, y'all. Where you been, Red? Bro, I just been chilling. Like, I took a little break. You feel me? I'm back, better. I needed to rejuvenate and stuff like that. Now we back on Snapchat. Now we back to Snapchatting. Just, it is what it is. Like, I wasn't Snapchatting the last 2 days. Now I'm back. Now I'm better. Y'all know what it is, man. Stop playing. It's red team. It's always gonna be red team. Wait, babe, this lady's trying to accuse me of something. I kind of get it. She's saying, "Oh, you're spending money now."
How are you
Like
spending money?
from food.
You spend money every day.
Exactly. I didn't know that. Let's just keep it at that because I don't. Sorry, that's one of the most one of the most download comments. I ain't gonna lie. That was not it, cuz. Maria said, "Is Culver is good. I never tried it before." Funny thing is, I never tried it before until I got with my girlfriend and she's like, "Nah, Culver's is good. If I wasn't vegan, I'll be eating it and stuff like that." And I said, I see the buttermilk bread buns and stuff like that. And I love buttermilk ranch and everything like that. So the boss right there, baby. But and my girl knows I love buttermilk ranch. She knows I love ranch. So she's like, "This is your type of food." So I tried the burger. I'm like, "Ooh, this burger busting." Even the single patty busting. You don't even gotta do too much. Just busting. Honestly, I think it kind of tops Wendy's when it comes to the burgers. A little P. Soldier Man said, "You're the best, papi. Love Culver's. Try the butter burgers." That's what I mean. The butter burgers. The buns be butterized. Whatever the word is called. It's good. Founder said, "Favorite shake. I see you have it all the time." Y'all know I like the best shakes ever. Salted caramel, cannot beat that. With the vanilla, cannot beat that. With chocolate syrup, cannot beat that. Yes, sir. So I just spoke to TMZ and I told her the whole situation. Like, it's weird that I'm from where I know exactly where he lived at and everything. But what does the island boy have anything to do with? I was supposed to show up that night. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to show up that night. Just a coincidence. Like, I'm going to debunk it through TMZ and stuff like that. Spoke to a nice lady through TMZ source. And it just, like, it makes no sense to put me in that category. Like, come on. Everybody knows I'm from that city. So, I have too much to lose, and they just want to come after me. Like, it makes no sense. Shorty said, "I love how good y'all are doing and how you acknowledge your followers. And you're the first one to read any questions I ask. So thank you." Man, I show love to all my supporters. I ain't one of these fake celebrities or fake rappers and stuff like that, or influencers that don't answer their people and just laugh at their supporters. I show love to my supporters because I love you guys, because you guys are human just like me and go through the same things that I go through possibly. I just want you guys to relate to me just as much as I relate to y'all. Straight up. How are you feeling today? Trust me, if I pick up the phone and I'm recording on Snapchat, just know I'm feeling great today and I'm feeling good to answer any of y'all questions. If you're pushing it, trust me, you're pushing it. But what's it called? I'm freely feeling good and I feel free-spirited. Yeah, I'm happy today. So yeah, that means I'm in a happy mood. Even Alicia saying, "Glad to see you today. Missed you. Missed you so much too, Alicia. Appreciate all the love and all the support, man. I love you guys so very much, man. You guys are the best. I love y'all." Good question. Are you planning on living in Florida the rest of your life? Florida's a beautiful, beautiful state. I mean, look at the weather all the time. Like, it's a beautiful, beautiful state. But there is times I'm like, man, should I just pack my things up, go to Texas? Should I pack my things up, get out the country? Like, I don't know. It gets to a point where, like, maybe I should just start a fresh new start or something like that. Because, yeah. So to the girl talking about, now you buying stuff? Man, the king always eats good. Always eats good. I'm talking about Arby's. Yeah. Yo, this sandwich is busting. Let's go. Chill. Amanda said, they said your name in the video. Okay, so what? It said, and the home invasion and the body types are the same. You guys don't even know my actual body type. You guys don't even know me in real life. You guys were sitting there saying those guys are tall. Have you ever seen a camera on the ceiling? Taller and stuff like that. Have you ever seen a camera on the ceiling? Babe, don't I look taller than I actually am? Yeah, you do. You guys are just not making sense. Stop playing internet investigators talking about playing with their hair too. Stop trying to be internet detectives. You guys are not detectives. Like, you guys need to play with the right one, because I'm the wrong one. Like, come on. Why would I risk everything I have for something so dumb? Like, you guys risk it, not me. Because they're just making assumptions that, like, I'm spending money on food that I always do. Like, I'm probably the most loyal DoorDash customer ever. Like, I've explained to you guys even what my tax person even said. I could have opened up 3 businesses with how much I spent on DoorDash. And then all of a sudden they want to say, oh, so now you're spending money on all the allegations that they try to accuse me and try to mess me up. But as far as I know, I'm the celebrity too. And who are you? That's what, not you, Peg. Much love to you. Thank you for understanding. But I work hard for my money. I've done this for how long? What do you mean? I'm a grown man. I buy my own food. I don't need to go take it to go do that. You feel me? Come on. As far as I know, I am an island boy. And who are you? You know of me. I know nothing of you. Guys, I'm doing cameos right now. I'm literally knocking them out right now. I got instant modes coming through, bookings coming through. If y'all want to be the next ones to be booked up, literally press the link right here on the screen. I'm knocking down cameos. Let's keep on going, man. I told y'all we're going to keep the ball rolling today. Happy Red, happy Frankie. Ooh, no Frankie, ah. Molly Jackson, look, if you're praying on my downfall, I'm just going to say how it is, your full name. They might get warrants for your guy's phone. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty educated in that lane. No, you're not. And I'm just saying, don't be surprised if that happens. Guess what? I have nothing to do with that. Look, don't put me in that category. I'm not in that lane. You're trying to be educated on something that you're not educated on. Straight up. I've been missing you and Liv. Well, me and my beautiful girlfriend are right here. She's chilling. I'm chilling. There's nothing to worry about. Don't be pushing too much accusations on us. Things already been hot temperature, guys. I'm already fighting 2 wrongfully charges that are just not it at all. So I don't need to be put in that type of heat. Like, I already got caught up in the wrong county with stupid stuff.
He's not a kid anymore. Like, why would he risk his life for that?
I would not lose everything for something stupid like that. Especially in the county where I'm from, and I know exactly how they roll. The cops, you guys know what you guys are doing. You guys are... That's literally where 6ix9ine from, is where I grew up at. Well, I mean, where 6ix9ine lives at is where I grew up at. The cops have arrested me thousands and thousands of times there. Like, no cap. Tased me, everything. If they know... They are the type of guys to get things done. You know what I'm saying? That's one compliment I'll give one of y'all little dudes, cops. Look, the D-Techs over there, they'll catch you. Okay? So what's it called? They already know.
Yeah, there's more to it than the world knows.
Yeah, they already know what's going on, stuff like that. They just want to drag my name through the mud and stuff like that. I ain't do nothing. Come on. Did you ever think you would get as many tattoos as you did? Yeah, I did. I never thought I would get face tattoos. I always thought this was going to be the cutoff point. But as soon as I got 3, my first tattoos were 3 face. I mean, my first face tattoos was getting 3. Was 1 big one, the cross, and 2 small ones over my eyebrows. And after that, it was addicting. I kept getting tattoos. After I made it as Island Boy, I said, man, we made it. Let's just keep tattooing and stuff like that. But yeah, I always wanted a whole body full of tattoos. I love me some tattoos. You the realest, fam. We ever gonna get new Red music? Of course. I have a whole bunch of unreleased music in the vault. Prepared to let them out. I just want to put them out the right way. That's why I've been on the hold up. How long have you and your girlfriend been together for? Time's been flying. We've been together for 1.5 years, and we love each other more and more every single day. She's the cutest, sweetest soul I've ever been with. I love her so much and care for her so much. When are you gonna make more music? The thing is, I've made more music, right, babe?
Yeah, you have a whole
I have enough music to come out with great music videos, and my girl knows that. I at least have like 3 songs that are just hits in my files, music video wise. I should have them out right now.
Yeah, you should.
But what's it called? Any camera guys, if you want to hit me up in the South Florida area, let's work. Your brother should help you get in the Snapchat program. He doesn't want to see you win. I get as much as views in him. He knows that too. Why do I need any help from my twin at all? I don't need no help. Actually, matter of fact, have you watched my snaps? I've been told I was gonna get verified the first time. Boom. Then something weird happened. And then what's it called? Now I'm waiting for my badge to show up and still hasn't shown up. It does take a few days for the badge to process and stuff like that. I was expecting to wake up and seeing it today, maybe tomorrow or whatever. I'm actually gonna call the guy, my manager up to see if my badge is actually gonna show up, because it's his word. He should be a man of his word. He said it's his second time saying this, that he submitted my verification. I'm supposed to be verified. I don't need no help. I'm pulling more views than every single one of them. I have more content than every single one of them, and I'm not in competition. It's the truth. It's straight up facts. Who's pulling up more content than I? Who's copying who? Who's trying to be who? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about my brother. I'm just talking about everybody else. Everybody talking about Red. Everybody. Straight up. I'm in the program. I am the program. I'm the structure. I'm in the condition. I am the conditioning. Did you see that your brother tried to post a picture of his hair wet and it looks like poop? LOL. Yours is so much better and healthier. He puts all that junk in his hair. Yeah, I don't like putting a lot of stuff in my hair. Remember I tell you guys that? I told you guys, my hair genetics, my curly hair is just, further just beautiful and blessed. I can't complain about my hair. My hair is definitely him. Like I said, I am the structure. I am the program. Get with it. Have you thought about dressing up as Santa and live as Mrs. Claus and doing family pics with your doggy? It'd be adorable pics.
Family pictures with Molly. That's
Yeah,
so cute.
yeah, we'll do family pictures like that. That would be cute, yeah. Hey, Mrs. Gold. Here, how are you guys today? We're doing good. Did you start moving yet? Yeah, we're settled. I hate moving. I've been in the same place for 12 years now. I'm a Cancer, so I know how that feels. Your home is your humble abode. Thank God, LOL. Now it's impossible to move because rent is so expensive for the same size I have now. It's $1,000 more than I pay. Shake my head. Well, me and my girl are gonna upgrade to a nicer place. We're not gonna be stupid and go stupid price and stuff like that, but we're gonna get a very nice area. And I always think about my girlfriend's taste too. We both have the same taste, same style, so we're both gonna like it, and we're gonna compromise with both of each other's needs, and we're gonna have matching cars. Except I have the AMG, she has her Mercedes, and we're gonna have the his and hers. We just swap out for everything. Everything's gonna be better, just like in a clean slate. Like, to put me in such immature category is crazy. I did a full 360, and I don't mind doing that and staying on the right path, on my lane. I'm on my own business, do my own thing as a man, and only care about what's mine. Me and my girlfriend, and doing what's right. You feel me? I'm already fighting for other things. You know what I'm saying? I got different things I got to fight for. Like, come on. I paid $30,000 for a lawyer, and we got to make things right. I support you. Stay strong and feel better soon. Thank you. I feel great today. But thank you so much. Much love to all my supporters. I love y'all. You and Liv stay growing and glowing. So happy to see you guys happy and doing better. Little by little, blessings will come your way. Little by little.
Oh, they're coming.
Yeah, they're coming. Yeah. Boy Zach said, hey, my brother Red. What's up, my boy? I love you and beautiful Livy. You guys are a good power couple. We should hang out and collab. Okay now, but you got to hit me up, because everything comes with a price. Island boy style. Yes, sir. But much love to all my supporters. I love you guys. And I always answer you guys. You guys always see I conversate and show love to you guys no matter what. It's all love from a good, peaceful place, environment. This is our safe zone. You are so positive. Love it. That's all I'm trying to do. Push positivity. But hey, don't get me on my character. Don't push me. Indy Kasky said, there's my baby. What's up, girl? How you doing, love? Hi, cutie. We missed you. Thank you so much. And Libby, don't let that stuff online get to you. Sending you positive energy your way. We'll take it, grasp it. Much love. Much love to every single one of y'all. Hopefully, you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. It's a beautiful day. How do you deal with the negativity or the negative comments? You don't. You just don't even pay attention to them. Just think of them as a viewer and you're getting paid from it. It don't matter. Let them just keep watching and keep viewing. Babe, what do you think about the haters? They're fans.
Yeah, I think they're fans, and you mind your business. Like, why can't people just be loving and, like, supportive?
Don't really think much of them, to be honest. May I borrow $50 for my phone bill? May I borrow $50? Can anybody give me $50? I mean, we got enough people to give $50. Someone gives $50. I need my phone bill paid. Come on, my phone bill about $200 for one phone line. Help me! We need to keep the red phone up. Miss your face? Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. Yup, my face is back on the platter. Yes, sir. I'm going to continue making content for you guys, videos for you guys. All you guys got to do is press the reply button. I'm responding to every single one of y'all. Y'all know I'm not dodging or ducking anybody. We going crazy. Let's go, babe. Babe, turn on the light real quick so people can see me better. Thank you, love. Mommy said, oh my God, yesterday I was watching your content and you made me laugh so hard. I look forward to your videos. Yep. You know, that's what I do. I love making people laugh and doing my thing and stuff like that. Forget the negativity. How was your childhood, gang? I lived with a single mom household. I lived in a middle class neighborhood. I had no father, no man in my life to guide me. My uncle was supposed to be a father figure, but he would literally, hit us, me and my brother, and make us do push-up position for hours and basically torment us and everything like that. Take out his anger towards us because he couldn't take it out towards his little daughter. He wanted to take it out on his daughter. He had a lot of anger growing up. Me growing up for sure. Karma definitely hit him. That being said, after that, he got sick. He had to stay, and he was like, "You guys became some bad kids." So we were just bad jits. Me and my brother were probably we were the top most wanted and watched by D-Techs, like the Jump Out Boys, the unit. It was called the Jam Unit, Jam Assessment Unit. For juveniles that are on felony probation. So 1 to 2 minutes I'd violate, they'll come and pick me up. 2 minutes of me being late at my curfew, they'll pick me up. Me being late at school, pick me up for a tardy. Me doing this, pick me up. So I VOP'd every single month. Once a month I was in the detention center. Or once a month I caught a felony or a little misdemeanor and stuff like that. Held me 21 days. Then I'd sit down for 2 years. So my whole childhood was good. Teenage, I didn't have much of a teenage, even though I lived a very good teenage life because, I'm Playboy Frankie. But I was in and out of jail, in and out. And then I stayed and came out as a young man and became the person I am today. And I keep gradually keep maturing and, becoming the man I had to become and tell myself how to become a man because there was never a man, So I don't hate the fact that I did time. It made me think and sit and actually filter a lot of thoughts and think of myself and have dreams and goals and ambition. I had a lot of more time than a lot of these kids to think. I was in the box a lot of times. Let's go, y'all. I'm put the sticker up again. Y'all continue asking questions, saying anything. Y'all don't have to just ask questions. Y'all can just say anything. Y'all see I'm answering everybody, man. I just want to have a fun day today, responding to all my peoples, all my fans, and communicate the best way possible, man. I love y'all so very much. Let's go. Scarface, that's who I am. I'm the Scarface. I'm Scarface. I'm Scarface now. Yeah. Nah, man, they not as lit as me, man. They don't answer. They just don't hit the spot like Red. Fire. They're not as lit as Red, man. I'm talking about we knock down snaps like this. When I have a good day, Red gets it done. My work ethic is impeccable. I sting like a bee and I fly like a bird, and I'm impeccable with my work ethic. Don't ever mess with Kodiyakredd. Come on, man. What they talking about? It's Red's world. Y'all, I just want to tell y'all, man, I love y'all so much. And I'm so proud of, like, all the followers we gained, the fan base we gained and stuff like that. We gonna keep rocking strong, keep on going with our team. And nobody's gonna stop us, man. It's a Kodiyakredd. Come on, man. Tell them stop playing. Look, I hate to be the cocky guy, but let me just say it finally. We can obviously tell who's the chosen one. It's Kodiyakredd. Red's the chosen one, obviously. We don't gotta talk about it too much, or should we get into it? I'm the chosen one. In your dreams, in nightmares, whatever it is, respectfully, in the most humblest way, the chosen one is I. Que yo soy la chosen one. Ok, chico. Sí, yo hablo español en todo. Yo soy la cubano que está hablando español ahora. I am the chosen one. Ok? Yo tengo lástima para esta gente. I feel bad, pobrecitos. Pero, mira eso. Yo soy la más lindo cubano en los Estados Unidos, la más bonito. Tú sabes. But I'm going to leave it at this. The chosen one is rojo, is red. Duh. Couldn't tell? Come on. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I need to fix up a certain couple things and stuff like that. But, man, you can't stop Red when Red's healthy and doing it. Nobody touches Red when Red's doing this thing. Plus, I'm too real. I'm too natural. I'm too raw. When I get around people and stuff like that, real recognize real. People know I'm real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to fake the funk. I don't funk the fake. I don't do nothing fake at all. I'm natural with it. I'm real with it. And y'all know it too. I'd rather not do no videos that day than do any skits or anything fake. I'm real. I'm a real one. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just tired of being that type of dude to say I'm a real one, because you guys are the ones that know it too. Let's just be real. These other folks, what they on? They ain't real. They everything they preach, they don't stand on. Everything I preached, you guys see me stand on time and time again. I ain't captivity for nothing. There ain't no cap star in my raps. I ain't capping in my raps. I'm doing it. I'm living it. Let me prove. So did you live in Cuba, or is it that just where one of your parents are from? Why does that have to be one of my parents? My mother and my father, well, my father was Cuban, passed away when we were 4 years old, and my mother is Cuban. They both were from Cuba. My father came on a boat when he was 19 or 18 years old. Don't quote me. It was around exactly those ages, 19 or 18. When he became a young man. And my mother was on a plane with my grandmother, with my uncle in her belly, my grandma. They were on a plane from Cuba coming all the way to Miami. And my mother came from Cuba at 4 years old. So both of my peoples are from Cuban soil. When they came over here, they lived in Miami their whole life. My father and my mother, that's where they met. And when my mother found out she was having twins, remember, I have a sister that's older. She grew up in Miami. When she found out she was having twins, she said, oh, no, I'm not going to have double trouble growing up in Miami. I'm going to move them to West Palm, thinking it was going to be sweeter and better. But people don't know that Palm Beach is a quiet storm. And what's it called? It definitely could get more rocking than Miami, for sure. The big old 561. People think Palm Beach County is like, oh, it's so quiet. Oh, Mar-a-Lago, Trump. Oh my God, Palm Beach Island. What about across the bridge? That's just across the bridge to the rich side. And across the bridge is everybody else. We're not Trump. LT said, do you believe in God or are you spiritual? I'm most likely spiritual. I believe everything happens for a reason. But I do believe in a higher power. And that higher power is God. Our God. That's my God. I have a relationship with Jesus, in the name of Jesus, God, and you know that's who I have a relationship to. That's who I pray to. You know what I'm saying? But in spiritual aspects, I look at things in a spiritual way. But I know that there's a higher above that I speak to, and I've got messages back from the man himself. So You know, just because you say you don't see them, you will see them. I've seen them in dreams. I've seen them in crazy spiritual, like while I was in confinement, like while I was talking to him, trying to get to him. I felt you could feel the presence. Since I was a little kid, I'll tell my mom I've always felt presence in certain rooms and stuff like that, and my father. Oh, you talking about Crybaby? Yeah, look, listen, Crybaby is not on that. You know what I'm saying? He's just a wannabe island boy. Never gonna blow up. Never gonna blow up for music. Never. Your time is done. You could have had a chance. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda, woulda, woulda. He tried to get close to Island Boys and did. You know what I'm saying? I should have peon. But what's it called? But he's not. He didn't make it nowhere. It's done. It's done. So you gotta have chisme. He doesn't even know Spanish. You gotta gossip and talk about certain people and be like a T-page and stuff like that. That's all you're gonna be good for. TikTok Live, that's all you count on. You're not gonna do that forever. And your second mama that pays you. Sugar, 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 sugar. Just imagine, like, just put this in your circumstance. Imagine your goal trying to blow up, and you never made it mainstream. You always had to be behind an island boy. That's all you're ever gonna be known as, behind the island boy, with that girl that doesn't even know anything in her noggin. Like, let's all be serious. Like, it's played out. It's done with. You know what I'm saying? You can't go on any other platform. You have no social media presence. Sorry, I had a brain fart thinking about that. It's just done for. You're a walking. When you walk, hey, island boy. Wait, you're not an island boy. Are you the fifth one? That's all you're gonna do. All you're gonna do is talk about Red, talk about Fly. You don't even know us. The only time you know me is when you had to call me for protection to protect you from a dude trying to come in your. Like, dude, it doesn't even. It gets funnier. One day he calls me in front of my girl on FaceTime crying like, you're never gonna. It's done. It's not for you, kiddo. It's done. I'm on big grown man stuff. Josh said, what do you think about Alex saying Check is the third island boy? Not surprised because my brother always calls someone third, fourth, fifth island boy. When we first blew up, I wasn't the one that had the idea to bring the third, the fourth, or the fifth island boy. I wanted it always to be the original island boy. It's just me and my brother. But my brother always has to be some type of friendly type of dude to bring someone in the mix. Comes to show, you know, he always says I'm the extrovert one that knows how to talk to dudes and stuff like that. And he was always jealous about that I know how to speak very well and get along with people. But doesn't mean that just because I get along with people doesn't mean that I bring them to my house and basically sign them and put them on for life. And then guess what? You get backstabbed. Don't work on my boat. That doesn't rock my ship. Megan said, I think people should pay you to roast others because you are good at it. You say the funniest stuff. Hold on, I got a text. And it's all facts. Just the way you say it and analogies is funny as heck. Sorry, I can't curse on here because people be up my... Your brothers always talks about how funny he is. No, I'm funnier. That's a fact. And I never once laughed at anything he said, but I laughed at what you say all the time. People do pay me to roast people. If you go on Cameo, there's a section. Most of my cameos is to roast people. Every time people book is mostly to roast a family member, a friend. Yeah, I get paid to roast people all the time, right, babe?
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, my girl thinks it's funny. Her family thinks it's
hilarious.
Yeah, a lot of people think it's hilarious because I actually know how to roast. Yeah, unlike certain people that, you know what it is, Megan. Appreciate the love. I'm glad you guys think I'm funny with it. Who are the real island boys? Name them, excluding you and Fly. I enjoy your content. The answer is just me and Fly Soldier. Like, like the only original island boys, the OG island boys, are me and Fly. The two dudes with the wicks in the jacuzzi at an Airbnb that I booked called the Zen House in Fort Lauderdale. We blew up in an Airbnb from VRBO, not Airbnb app, VRBO app. Beautiful one-story home. It was around $280 to $300 a night, maybe more now. Called the Zen House, and it had a bunch of Zen objects, and it had a heated hot tub and a heated pool. Very nice house and an outside shower. Very nice one-story, beautiful family home. But it was an Airbnb on VRBO. I booked it. It was the second house that I picked for me and my brother. The first house was fire, but it was like a Washington D.C. type house, where George Washington would have lived in, like back in the 1900s type of home. Then we moved on to a nicer home. When I was getting questioned by my own ex, am I able to afford things and this and that? Well, business started booming when me and my brother got back along. Then the second Airbnb, I booked a nicer Airbnb called the Zen House again. And that's when the second day at the Zen House, the first day we checked in, went to sleep. The second day was me and my brother were live. Things were kicking, rolling. I even talked to a tarot card reader on a TikTok live saying that I'm going to have a lot of money coming my way. And that my ex-girlfriend at the time had nothing coming her way. And she got in an argument with me about it. I'm like, it's not my fault that the card puller is telling you that you're not spontaneous and I'm spontaneous. Like, what can I do with a tarot card reader? He was very cool about it, very smart too. And funny thing is, me and my brother ended up blowing up that night, but we got into it real bad that he blocked me and was never going to talk to me. And I was like to my mom, the only mature one, I'm like, yo, we got things to sign, things to do, brand deals and everything. That the next morning I wake up and I see everything blowing up, emails, everything. I'm like, we got things to do. Tell him to unblock me. And it took him like 4 hours to finally give it up. Him and his ex-baby mother give it up and stop being, because he was good. He lived with toxic people, right? And their home is a 2-story house. He had his own room upstairs. There was 2 rooms upstairs. It was McCartney's room and Toxic's room, and a room across that he was in alone with his own bed, set up, equipment, studio equipment, everything. And Fly was living the cozy, comfy life while I was living in the hood in my mom's 1-bedroom apartment, 6 months locked down, with a toxic ex taking my money, my hard-earned money I'd earned from promos every day, taking it, getting her little thing, and going to a motel with doing, if you know, you know, cheating basically. And I was dealing with that every single day, and I'm just like praying and manifesting, when am I gonna blow up? Finally, things started happening. Always when the dark time is going through, there's a blessing and a light and abundance that comes your way, and manifest and pray and you'll get it going. No, I get what you're saying, but every time I say, oh, my father has passed when I was 4 years old, he's a junior, I'm the third. I got his name, not he's got my name. I have his name. I'm named after him. Out of all his sons, come to find out he had another son that also passed with the same problem, heart problem. That being said, every time I always say I grew up in a single parent household, they start to think, oh, so you only had one Cuban parent? No, I am fully Cuban, 100%. Like I said, my dad came at 18 or 19, don't quote me, but it's exactly around those ages, 18, 19 years old, in a boat with his grandfather. That is not funny, baby.
No,
and
so you said in a boat?
On a boat. And
my family's not from here either.
Yeah. And my mother came on a plane with my grandmother pregnant with my uncle. So my mother was actually born in Cuba at 4. So my cousin that never got the bad end of the stick, they'll come over every weekend, she's not fully Hispanic. Yeah, like me. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Melly said, I'm so proud of your growth. Thank you so much, Melly. You and Liv have a peaceful, easy love, and it's beautiful to see. And we have the realest relationship, the rawest, realest relationship, power couple. She built me up, and I built her up. And that's how it works. That's right, baby. I love you.
I love you too.
She's the love of my life. Yo, so I just I don't know. The whole time, every time, I'm like dragged into something or something like that, and you guys hear, yo, Red, you feel me? Like, what does that have to do with my twin, or what does that have to do with the other dude that my twin was hanging out with? First of all, I made it very clear I wouldn't hang out with that certain individual. Like, no offense to him, but there's many times he tried to hang out with me, hit me up, but I wasn't hanging out with them, and I wouldn't care to hang out with them. I mean, no offense, like, Flies asked to collab with me last night. I've still got to think about that. Like, why can't it be Red? You guys act like I don't have, like, friends out, not on the internet. If anything, Red is known not to talk to any of these people on the internet. I don't like these people. So what makes you guys say, I didn't do that? I'm innocent, but I'm just saying, what would make y'all think that they have to be in my loop? Like, I'm stuck in a bubble. Like, I know you guys have to respond to this. What do they have to do with what? Say if I did dirt, why would I do dirt with the same people that are on the internet that talk? Why in the world would I do that? Why? Just explain why. Like, explain why. And that has, the only reason why I'm talking about this is because you guys like to do this with every other situation. Oh, it's got to be Jack they're hanging out with. It's got to be, it can't be a mystery box. It can't be like someone that doesn't go on the internet. Babe, don't I like talking to people that, my girl is not an internet girl.
Yeah.
What, is she a social media girl? Did you guys know who she was before I got with her? You guys know her because of me, because of I. So is my other exes. That's all of my exes. Red is known not to get people from the internet. I'm not one of these dudes that have to be on TikTok and, oh, I need friends. What is that? Red is known for being a real life character. Am I not a real life person that makes real life friends if I want to?
Yeah.
I don't need to talk to none of the people on the internet. Right, babe? I don't get that part.
The people that are being accused or whatever, you're the only one not eating it up. They're eating it up.
Yeah, you guys let them eat it up and stuff like that, but they know for a fact they had nothing to do with nothing. Like, if anything, I was invited to go hang out with 6ix9ine and Jack that day.
Yeah.
That was just it. I was supposed to get paid, show up that night, and what's it called? And 6ix9ine always ducks me. He never wants to hang out. He's always saying, yeah, they seem like cool guys, but they call me names.
And you have no problem with him.
And I've even made it clear that I have no problem with him. But
you have a problem with someone you don't know.
Yeah, but he always thinks that I do, and it's kind of funny. But I don't know. Yeah, but skid or not, whatever he did with that, let's just keep it on a serious note. What would make y'all think I would do any dirt with any of them boys? Seriously. Or even, I mean, I know you guys can't think I'm that dumb. Like, I know you guys gotta give me some rock talk. Like, there's no way you guys put me in that category. Hold up. You guys seen how many mugshots I have. If you think that I can't do it by myself, you guys are insane. I would never do it with mouthers. Ever, ever, ever. What would make you think? I have nothing to do with that situation. Do not put me in that situation. But what would make
you think? Because it's being talked about so much. Like,
huh?
It makes you think, like, because it's being talked
Yeah,
about.
it makes me think because I'm being talked about that much. But in the future, they'll do it. In the past, they done it.
Yeah.
That all you guys put me in the same loophole. Oh, it's got to be his brother behind him. I haven't even hung out with my brother for real in a year. My own twin brother for real in a year. I don't care to collab with any of these Jakes ever. I don't care. You ain't my kin. You ain't my folk. You ain't none, homie. I don't mess with y'all. Straight up. I'd rather hang out with a random dude that got motion or something, and then what's it called? We dap it up and get things rolling. Not with a internet mouther. What? Come on, y'all should know what Kodiyakredd go down for. Not for that. I'm the only one that linked up with real rappers. Kodak Black was gonna sign a Sniper Gang. I'm a real life dude. I ain't one of these little TikTokers. Remember, I'm also the one that unlocked a lot of these characters. Because that's what they are. They're wannabe characters. They're wannabe island boys. I am the biggest reason why they are character unlocked. That's why. Because nobody would know them if it wasn't for me or my brother. But the fact that you guys think that any of them have anything to do with it, so they can just eat it all up, and they have nothing to do with me, and I would never hang out with them, is insane. By the way, everything I said is completely valid. Don't really care how people take it, but don't let these folks eat it up when they shouldn't be eating up nothing. Because y'all know Red be in his own bubble and own circle. Y'all don't know who I talk to behind closed doors. Y'all don't know who I be discussing things behind closed doors. The last thing I'll do is discuss things with. I'm not gonna even name drop. That just goes to show you I don't mess with these folks. Stop putting them in the same category. I wouldn't even hang with them. Just because my twin bro will hang with them don't mean I would be in the same boat as them. I'm not. I'm different. Mind you, I want to make everything clear. I don't have a problem with none of them, like Czech or any of them. I don't have a problem with them at all. Just like what makes you go to a conclusion that it's any of them, like if I would do something. Just say if I would do something. If I would do something. Why is it always the same loop? And I'm talking about this has happened in the past and everything. Why is it always got to be the same characters? Why? You know, that's where I'm just trying to get at. Can you guys tell me why does it have to be the same people? Like, you guys act like I'm best friends with these dudes. No. I don't know. As soon as I start doing the right thing, you know, back in contact with my lawyer, you know, dealing with my cases and stuff, like I'm getting weird phone calls, weird text messages and stuff like that. It's just not fair to put me in that category when I done nothing wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you guys, come on. You guys can be my advocate. I changed my whole life around, did a whole 360. Like, literally matured, literally in front of you guys' faces. Like, life has totally changed for the better. My girls made sure that I don't do nothing stupid, made sure mature enough and stuff like that. So, just like, let's just chill on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't no reason to make it so hot for Red. Kelly Knight said, thank you for taking the time to explain. Indiana girl here. Shout out to Indiana, and had no clue about the story. I feel educated now over here. Blessings to you for taking the time for my question. No problem. I told you, I'm not ducking nothing. And, you know, I talked to TMZ. People say, oh, that's the worst thing you can do. Guess what? I ain't do nothing. So whatever y'all got, man, I don't care. I don't want to hear it no more. Y'all just want to push negativity towards me when I've been straight positive. And what's it called? I debunked all of it. I don't care. It is what it is. Like, straight up. I ain't doing nothing wrong. So, yeah. TMZ, if they write the article right, it is what it is. I mean, TMZ sometimes is known for not writing the article right, but I told them, make sure y'all make no mistakes. And send my condolences. Alright, y'all. So I received some bad news, but I'm going to continue to keep snapping on Snapchat. When I mean snapping, it's going to continue applying pressure no matter what on Snapchat, answering everybody on Snapchat, showing you guys content, showing you guys us going to the beach tomorrow. There's a lot of people praying on my downfall and stuff like that, but we're not going to let them win. Just like I said in the last clip, I am not going to let nobody take over or let them win. For years, people have been praying on my downfall. Guess what? I keep applying pressure, and I'm going to keep applying pressure, and that's how I'm going to get right through the cracks and the crevices. Apply pressure on them boys. So that's how we're going to do it. I love y'all, man. If you guys could guess who in the last clip who I was acting like, then I give you top-notch props and credit. Who was I just being like? I got something to prove. I took a picture with a friend and didn't. Who am I trying to prove, y'all? Who is that? Who is that in the last clip? Let me know. I'll put the sticker right there. Draw them names, and we're gonna keep this between us. Tammy said, I enjoy listening to your story from your childhood to your adult life. Continue to share your journey. Of course I would. Thank you, Tammy. This is why you and your brother are a huge inspiration to so many people all around the world. You guys both have great potential, and I know nothing but greatness are in the near future for the both of you. Continue to never give up. Nope, I'm going to continue applying pressure. And people said my grammar and my reading skills is not up to par, and my IQ level is not up to par, but look how good I be reading. I be reading all dang day. What? I be counting these numbers all day. I got digit fingers, and I got a mouth full of reading. What? Knowledge. Who's older out of me and my twin brother? I'm older by 2 minutes. 2 minutos, ya tú sabes. I'm older by 2 minutes. Melinda said, didn't you hang out with your brother tonight living? Caleb showed up and fought Leslie. You said you haven't hung out with him for a year. That was recent. Yeah, but we didn't really get to hang out. Like, I don't think you're an OG fan. If people remember how me and my twin brother used to hang out, like for real, no joking, no trolling aside, how we used to get stuff done, business done and everything, Airbnb to Airbnb, or we would get lease after lease after lease. That was our hanging out phase. That I don't call it hanging out for 2 days, and he was going through a annoying breakup, and he was in the room dealing with his stuff, and he had to do his snaps, and then we weren't even talking. The only time we were talking was in the studio, and then going to Jack's house. That's not hanging out. This is probably like one of the most positive comments I've received in a long time. I think ever. Christy said, I've received positive comments, but this is like top notch because people never really called me this class. Christy said, I never thought it was y'all. You two have too much class. And yes, I do have class. I'm very classy with it. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Especially me. That being said, yeah, you know, like back then I used to get judged. Oh, he looks ghetto, he looks ratchet, whatever, this and that, tattoos, and this and that. But hold up. I shop at Neiman. I shop at Saks Fifth. I'm clean. I'm cleansy. You know what I'm saying? You not. So how can you talk about me? So thank you for the word classy. I am class. I define class. I'm the highest class of AMG classes in Mercedes-Benz, baby. You are American of Cuban ancestry. Thank you for telling me about myself. I think I'm aware about that. Thank you. Jen said, if y'all don't know who the original Island Boys are, just take a seat. Honestly, is that even a question? That's what I'm saying. The original Island Boys is obviously Red and Fly. Like, that's it. Point blank, period. All these are just extras. So, this girl has the same name as my girlfriend, Liv. She's always showing love, by the way. But she just made a funny comment saying, Alex seems to like that third and fourth in the mix, if you know what I mean. Oh my God, I did not catch the joke. I thought you were trying to say something else. Okay, got it. Megan said, your brother's the type of person that tries to buy friendship, and he's definitely done that before. He wants people to like him so much that he will pay for things for them or try to bring them on as an island boy. You are very smart, very aware. He has definitely done that so many times where I've called him, told him, bro, you know, it's funny. People always say, you miss me, you love me. No, you don't. You love these dudes more than your own twin brother. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean to say in a weird way. It's the truth. Babe, don't I say that on the phone?
To your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've literally seen him do that. It's kind of sad. I'm not going to lie. But all right. Starbucks said, I want to be an island girl. Such a huge fan. Aw, so you're an honorary island girl. Shout out to Starbucks, man. Much love to you. Chrissy said, you guys will always be the original. Oh, gee, let's go. I've been doing it for a while, so I hope so. But people got to understand, you're the oldest, so you're more grounded. Fly is younger with a little more giving and grace for others. That's what I see. Yep. Definitely more grounded. I walk out with my slides off and with my foot touch. I have a feel of what grass actually feels like. You know, some people they have to touch the grass in life. They don't even know how real life is even lifing, to be honest. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. You catch my drift? All right. Courtney L said, your brother made sure to say on live the other day that he was with Czech and wrote the Island Boys song, which is cap, because if you're telling the truth, Courtney, hold on, let me finish this. I already read this. Because of him that you guys got famous. Not true. It was on my TikTok page. And the real reason why we got notoriety is because I'm the one that did the dirty work. I linked up with Kodak by myself. I told him to come with me, even though Kodak didn't want nothing to do with him. Told him to come with me. Asked him. He was scared to come. Thought it was a setup. Asked Enzo. He was scary to it and thought it was a setup. So what's it called? So I'm like, I'm not gonna take advantage of what I have right now. I'm gonna go link up with Kodak and pump it up. So I went and did that. got clout from that. Then Adam 22 wanted an interview. My brother didn't even want to do the Adam 22 interview. So I said, nope, we are going to LA no matter what. Funny thing is, I'm the one that was missing the ID. And I went too far, too many attempts to go through TSA without an ID. You know, when they question you and you can go through TSA and do it. I probably went 8 times flying back from Virginia, from North Carolina. So I knew I had to get a rental. I bought the rental, copped the rental. This is when Kayla and Linda were together, and my brother just had Kalaya with his baby mother, whatever. And then, what's it called? We all get in the Expedition. I got a big Ford Expedition truck, and we all drive that thing all the way to LA from Florida, from South Florida. So that took 2 days. I'm the one with the plays. I'm the one that did everything. I'm the one that met up with a fan that got Kodak to link up with them too. R.I.P. to that kid. That's how you know I'm a real one. Been doing this for a long time. And right back to what you were saying. That was a freestyle. The Island Boys song was a freestyle in the jacuzzi. We did that Spanish song first. I thought that was gonna be the hit. Then after I laughed at the Island Boys song. I freestyled it so good that I didn't take it serious. Usually when I don't take something serious, my freestyle comes out better actually. I was just rapping exactly how I was living at that moment, and it turned out to be a hit. That being said, I'm pretty much the reason why we blew up. And I'll give him his credit too. He has a reason too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why this is like a validation thing when it was on my TikTok page. I posted it at the right time, obviously. And if it wasn't on my TikTok page, it wouldn't have been nothing. And if it wasn't for me opening up all these accounts to get monetized, it would have been nothing. I opened up the YouTube channel. It doesn't have to be like an I thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say in the most unhumble way. I'm the reason why we made $5 million in Cameo. Alright, we split that 50-50. You do the work. I'm the reason why I did the big man conversations during the contract with Kick. I was the reason if we were going to be independent artists or signed artists, and I said no. I'm the reason why we had a manager and why we did why we was on Logan Paul Impulsive podcast. Wow, my girl's doing a lot of zipping over there. I'm the reason why a lot of things were in touch. I'm the reason why we showed up at Star Island and did a performance. I'm the reason why we did a performance right next to Trump's thing. I'm the reason why we did a performance at Club Live with David Grutman, because I got along with David Grutman. So I'm the reason why we're on the BFF podcast with Dave Portnoy. They all hit me up first. So how can you hate on me? He knows it too. He always says he was going to be the brains to operation. Babe, don't he say this on the phone? That he was jealous of my work ethic. So he was going to be the brain to operation and he wanted to be the manager of me?
Yeah.
Because he knew I had the looks and my work ethic?
Yeah, I think he said it on live one time too.
And he said that on live. I know. So, guys, we can stop trying to, like, this was years ago. Let it go. I'm the reason a lot of things happen. Yo, Melinda, what's up with you asking these weird questions? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, she's asking some off-the-wall questions. Like, it's not even... This is, like, the most normal question she's asking. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I know there's a lot of people watching and following. No, a lot of people watching the Snapchat but not following. So I want you guys to all follow this page. This is my only page that I post on Snapchat currently right now. I post daily content. If you want to see daily content of Kodiyakredd, the Island Boy Red himself, follow this account, follow my public profile, and I'll continue posting snaps of my daily life routines and everything. I've done get ready with me. I've done fan reactions of literally like on live, like show fans, you know, coming up to me. I never had a hater ever talk down. Wish they could try some. But what's it called? Never had a hater talk down. Never had none of that. Always straight love. Always showing like real life stuff. And me and my girl going to the beach tomorrow. So you guys come vibe with us and stuff like that. Go follow right now. Yes, sir. Go follow right now. My public profile. Follow. Add this account. Tell them, babe.
Yeah, add us. We're posting all day tomorrow.
We're posting all day tomorrow. Exactly. Let's go. I posted all day today, too. I try to show as much love with all the controversy that's going on.
The more followers, the more consistent.
The more followers, the more consistent we are, the more love we're going to show. The more love you guys give, the more love I get back. That's how we work. Straight up positivity, not negativity. But, hey, it is what it is. Aren't we the cutest couple? Yes, sir. Diamonds dancing, yeah. Man, that's real diamonds. We don't do no flawless. We don't do no flaws in our diamonds. Yes, sir. Babe, go tell him to go book a cameo.
Yeah, book a cameo. He's been doing cameos all night, like literally right away. So
right away, I got instant mode on. Go book a cameo right now, and don't I do him so good?
Yeah.
No bad reps, no bad reviews. I always show my girl 5-star reviews, by the way, too.
Yeah, go book a cameo right now.
The link's gonna be on the screen, guys. Love ya. Angela said, "You are all such a cute couple. Keep doing you both, and don't let the haters get to you." I've been doing this for too long. Trust me. The last day I'm gonna let is haters get to me. I always keep applying pressure no matter what. I know. Angela said, "You don't need to explain yourself. People are miserable and jealous because of what you have." It's been like that for a long time, baby. I already know. I know some. I love you guys so much. Match you with the heart. I love y'all. Love me back. Tara said, "My dad came from Cuba." Ya tú sabes, está hablando español, está en mi teléfono, está hablando con la gente que yo adora. Ya tú sabes. Yo soy la más lindo cubano de los Estados Unidos, que yo tengo una bonita novia. ¿Ok? Y yo soy la guapo cubano, que tiene la más dinero, que tiene la carro, canciones, que yo soy la rapero, que yo tiene la casa grande como mansión, tú sabes, que tiene los dientes de oro, que está como oro bien de dinero, tú sabes. Sí, yo tengo tanto cositas como MCM, tiene designer, tiene ropa como así, está hablando como un Miami cubano que tiene un accent que está aquí. Sí. I'm trolling, man. Let's go. Hey, tell one of these TikTokers to speak Spanish with me. They can't. Está viendo la televisión. Mi novia está haciendo noodles. Como ramen noodles. Que ya, yo tengo hambre. Yo soy la chico, yo soy la novia. So, ella la novia que está. I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, y'all know what time it is. Yo quiero más luz para mi diente. But yeah, you say the beaches are beautiful in Cuba. They are. Cuba was a beautiful island, but Fidel Castro just ruined it. You know what I'm saying? Took away from all my family. If you know, you know. I don't know if you're a real Cuban terror, but you better ask your family about what Fidel Castro did to our country. Cuba, of course. Juliana wrote a lot. "I'm so sorry that your father died. I guess you and I have both that in common. I know people are all, I just forget about it. Just forget about it." And they all talking like you should just get over it. But that's not really something you could ever get over. No, it took a long time. And they say time heals, yeah. But I don't think time can fully heal you either. I just think that it eases pain is over time. True. And the one thing I hate the most is people telling me how I'm supposed to feel. Oh yeah, I know how I feel. Or they understand when no one fully understands unless they've gone through your situation. Anyway, I just want to say sorry for your loss. Oh, Juliana, I'm sorry for your loss. Keep doing you, girl. Look, nothing can stop you. You know, I grew up, with fatherless, no father figure and stuff like that. It was hard growing up like that, mostly because I grew up poor. And if I had a father, as a man, he would have helped out a lot. And right when my father passed, there wasn't a lot of funds, money-wise. Rent was always late. Evictions were at the door. House on foreclosure. just a lot of negative stuff that came through a single mother. You know, I would be lying to say that my mom didn't go through stuff. My mom definitely has gone through stuff. She's definitely been through my court hearings every single time I came out of jail. She was the one that bailed me out every single time. She didn't have to pay for juvenile, but she has to drive an hour out from her work, not work, tell her clients bye-bye. I have to go pick up my son from jail and drive an hour out because the detention center was an hour. It was really 48 minutes away. But it's an hour there, hour back, and the drives are miserable for her because who would want to pick up their sons in the detention center? She couldn't stand me after like the 5th time, 13th time, 20th time. And then I got older, I got too big, and she was like, man, it's just, he's just set up for the system. But guess what? I showed him different. Speak Spanish more often. That's so weird that you said that because I was just speaking Spanish. Hola, ¿qué te pasa? Yo estaba hablando español. ¿Qué te pasa? Estaba hablando rápido con un cubano en Hialeah. If you know, you know. Yes, sir. Ya tú sabes. Pero, yeah, I was just speaking Spanish. I mean, do I have my Spanish people in here? For real? Thank you, baby. I love you. I'm about to eat ramen. Yeah. I'm about to eat some soup because I need some soup. And I love y'all, man. Babe, tell them you love them.
I love you guys so much.
Hey, babe, they've been following me like crazy.
Good.
So you guys keep following me.
Man.
Yes, I love y'all. It's getting that time of night. Coca-Cola, noodles, and chilling with my girl. We know we had a great night. We're going to catch y'all tomorrow. Love y'all.